The future of America is being redefined by population shifts, job growth, housing demand, and lifestyle trends. Some places are becoming magnets for young professionals, families, and investors, creating the kind of momentum that can transform them by the end of this decade. Today, we're diving into the top 10 U.S. cities poised to boom by 2030. These are the places where growth is accelerating, opportunities are multiplying, and the next wave of prosperity is taking shape. At number 10, we have the great city of Columbus in Ohio. Columbus has quietly emerged as one of the Midwest's fastest-growing metros. Anchored by Ohio State University, the city has a highly educated workforce, but its real momentum comes from the massive industrial and tech investments being made right now. Intel has committed billions of dollars to a semiconductor plant just outside the city, which is projected to create tens of thousands of high-paying jobs. Healthcare remains another anchor, with Nationwide Children's Hospital and Ohio Health driving stability and growth. Columbus also has a strategic advantage as a logistics hub, sitting within a day's drive of nearly half the U.S. population. Housing remains affordable, with median home values in the low $300,000 range, but appreciation is accelerating as demand surges. By 2030, Columbus is likely to be one of the Midwest's most important economic centers, blending affordability with world-class opportunity. At number 9 is Tampa, Florida. Tampa's growth has been steady for more than a decade, but it's now entering a new phase of expansion. Its economy is anchored by finance, defense, and healthcare, but the tech sector is also emerging as a major player. Downtown Tampa has undergone billions of dollars in redevelopment, with new waterfront projects that are transforming the skyline. Lifestyle is one of Tampa's strongest draws, with sunny weather, Gulf Coast beaches, and a thriving cultural scene that combines sports, nightlife, and family-friendly amenities. Florida's lack of state income tax gives Tampa an advantage over many northern cities, attracting both retirees and younger professionals fleeing high-tax states. The housing market has been heating up, with values rising rapidly, but Tampa is still less expensive than Miami or Fort Lauderdale. By 2030, Tampa is expected to become one of Florida's top economic and lifestyle hubs, offering both growth potential and long-term appeal. Coming in at number 8 is Denver, Colorado. Denver has become one of the most desirable destinations in the Mountain West, and its growth shows no signs of slowing. Its economy is diverse, with strong anchors in aerospace, energy, and healthcare, but technology has emerged as one of its fastest-growing sectors. The city's location also makes it a critical hub for transportation and logistics, connecting the Midwest, West Coast, and Southwest. Denver's lifestyle appeal can't be overstated, with year-round access to outdoor recreation in the Rocky Mountains, paired with an urban core full of breweries, restaurants, and cultural attractions. Migration into Denver has been strong, particularly from California and the Midwest, as people seek both opportunity and a high quality of life. Housing demand has driven prices higher, with median values well above the national average, but demand continues to outpace supply. By 2030, Denver is poised to become not just a regional hub, but one of the nation's most influential growth cities. Number 7 is Charlotte, North Carolina. Charlotte has already established itself as the nation's second-largest banking center, trailing only New York City. This financial strength, combined with growth in technology, energy, and logistics, makes Charlotte's economic base one of the most resilient in the country. Population growth has been rapid, with tens of thousands of new residents arriving each year from across the South, the Midwest, and even coastal metros. The city has invested heavily in infrastructure and transportation, including light rail expansion, to handle its rising population. Housing costs remain more affordable than other financial centers, but demand is pushing prices steadily upward, making it an attractive market for both buyers and investors. Charlotte also has a strong cultural identity, with professional sports, performing arts, and a growing food scene adding to its appeal. By 2030, Charlotte is likely to be one of the South's dominant cities, combining financial power with a rapidly expanding population base. At number 6, we've got Dallas, Texas. Dallas has been one of the fastest-growing metros in the U.S. for years, and it continues to attract people and businesses at record pace. Companies from California, New York, and Chicago have relocated their headquarters to North Texas, drawn by business-friendly policies, affordable land, and access to a massive labor pool. Dallas's economy is anchored by technology, defense, healthcare, and finance, making it one of the most diversified in the nation. The Metroplex has nearly limitless room for expansion, which keeps housing supply strong and costs lower than other large metros. Still, demand is rising so quickly that values continue to climb, creating strong equity growth for homeowners. Lifestyle is another selling point, with a blend of suburban family communities, urban nightlife, and a sports culture that brings the city together. By 2030, Dallas is expected to cement itself as one of America's top 3 economic engines outside the coasts. Sliding into number 5 is Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix has been one of the fastest growing cities in the US for decades, and its momentum is only accelerating. With over 4 million residents, the metro is already massive, but it continues to attract new people from California, the Midwest, and the Northeast. The city's economy is diversifying quickly, with strong growth in technology, healthcare, and advanced manufacturing. Intel and other tech companies have invested heavily in Phoenix, making it a future hub for high-paying jobs. Lifestyle is another major driver, with year-round sunshine, hiking, golf, and an affordable cost of living compared to many other large metros. The housing market has been booming, with values rising quickly but still offering more affordability than coastal markets. By 2030, Phoenix could easily become one of the 5 largest metros in the country, with a reputation as both a lifestyle destination and a serious economic contender. At number 4, we have Raleigh, North Carolina. Raleigh sits at the heart of the Research Triangle, one of the country's most important tech and biotech corridors. Its economy is fueled by research institutions, healthcare giants, and major tech firms, creating one of the most highly educated workforces in the U.S. Raleigh's population growth has been among the fastest in the nation, with new residents drawn by its combination of affordable living and high-quality job opportunities. Housing remains cheaper than in other major tech hubs, though demand is pushing values higher as migration continues. Raleigh also stands out for its quality of life, with access to green spaces, highly rated schools, and a family-friendly environment that appeals to young professionals and parents alike. By 2030, Raleigh is expected to cement its place as one of the top innovation hubs in America, rivaling cities like Austin and Denver in both talent and growth. Taking the number 3 spot is Austin, Texas. Austin has been one of the hottest cities in the US for more than a decade, and it's showing no signs of slowing down. Major tech companies like Apple, Tesla, and Oracle have established large presences here. While the startup ecosystem remains one of the strongest in the nation, the city's population growth has been among the fastest in the country, fueled by both job opportunities and cultural appeal. Austin's lifestyle is a huge draw, with live music, outdoor festivals, and a food scene that rivals much larger cities. Housing prices have surged, reflecting the overwhelming demand, but the city's economy and population base are expanding so quickly that demand will likely remain high through 2030. With its combination of tech strength, cultural identity, and rapid growth, Austin is set to be one of the defining cities of the next decade. At number 2, we've got Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville is transforming from a regional music capital into one of the most dynamic growth hubs in the country. Its economy is booming thanks to healthcare, tech, and logistics, while the cultural appeal of the music industry continues to add to its identity. Population growth has been staggering, with tens of thousands of new residents each year, and no signs of slowing. Nashville has also been investing heavily in infrastructure, new housing developments, and major mixed-use projects that are reshaping the city. Housing remains more affordable than coastal markets, but prices are climbing as demand grows. Nashville's appeal lies in its ability to combine a unique cultural identity with serious economic momentum, making it both a fun place to live and a smart place to invest. By 2030, Nashville will likely be recognized as one of the South's most important economic and cultural centers. Finally, at number 1, we have Houston, Texas. Houston is already one of the largest cities in the United States, but its growth potential remains enormous. Known as the energy capital of the world, Houston is now rapidly diversifying into healthcare, aerospace, and technology, ensuring long-term stability and opportunity. Its port is one of the busiest in the country, driving global trade and logistics. Population growth has been steady and strong, with millions more expected to call Houston home by 2030. Housing remains affordable compared to other global cities of its size, but demand is rising quickly as new residents flood in. Houston's lifestyle is also expanding, with world-class dining, sports, and cultural amenities that make it a truly global city. By 2030, Houston is expected to be one of the defining metros of the American economy, combining scale, diversity, and opportunity in a way few others can match. So there you have it, the top 10 U.S. cities poised to boom by 2030. From Midwest hubs like Columbus to powerhouse Sunbelt cities like Houston and Nashville, these are the places where opportunity is multiplying. Whether it's job creation, population growth, or lifestyle appeal, each city on this list has the momentum to transform itself over the next decade. By 2030, they won't just be rising, they'll be leading.